The first time I actually heard you, I think was on a track with Flea Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did y'all meet? You know what I'm saying? What's the connection at this point? And what is it like working with some?
Flea is my fucking brother, man. Um, we met at a studio in Harlem. We was both working there, Mad Bull Studios, and we just kept linking, being around in the same workspace a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? And his energy was just so, he was just a very genuine, good-hearted, solid motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Like to smoke a lot of good weed, kind of like myself, you know what I'm saying? So he gave me he kind of was like, it was crazy because like one day I was like literally like I was gonna ask the nigga to listen to some of my music type shit. And like that's literally the same day he like had the inclination, like he was like reached out, he was like, yo, let me, would you give me a shot, listen to some of your music and shit like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was like, nigga, hell yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally wanted you to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He beat
like,
you to the punch.
It was fucking right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like I had like probably 150 songs at the time that was like unreleased. And he had went through he literally listened to each record and ended up pulling like 10 records, like, you know what I mean? Really, like he took the 100 and broke it down to 50, he took the 50, broke it down to 20, and then like, he took like, his favorite 10 records, and then that became the first project, The Survivors, you know what I'm saying, in 2019. January when I dropped it, which is a lot of people, especially people who know my discography now, they consider that my first project. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's like, you know what I mean? That's, a dope, kind of situation. Pass me that shit right there. That vinyl, Survivor shit, the rainbow shit. My brother fucking, helped me create this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the artwork and, you know what I mean? Everything to securing the situation with the rap Winkle, and you know what I'm saying, like making sure we had this shit to give to the world. So like, salute to Flea Lord, man. Working with Flea is like, it's dope for me because I like to rap a lot. I'm a rap a lot ass nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So like when I'm in the booth, I'm a rap ass nigga. I always want to rap. I always want to work. I always want to be in the studio, So, Flea's work ethic is like, it's perfect for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's literally like exactly what I was looking for. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a nigga that's always trying to work. You know what I'm saying? And I was somebody who's always trying to be in. That's why we kept running into each other. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, just his drive alone, and then like the fact that he's, he moves righteous and he cares about motherfuckers first a lot of the times. You know what I'm saying? Which is dope about him. So it's like working with him is very easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it almost like you want to make sure you do right by the bro, because all he do is do right by niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then he's hungry as fuck. So it's like to add that with a drive and somebody who's from the same places that you from, and once I learned he was a little older than me, you know what I'm saying? No shot at the Lord, but like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, maybe he got a little something I could learn from the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been on this earth a little longer. I'm a firm believer in, trusting time and, journeys that motherfuckers been through, you know what I'm saying? So, when a motherfucker like Flea, it's easy to, kind of sit back and listen because he lived a lot of life, you know what I mean? And like, and besides him doing good business, being a dope artist, like personally, he's my brother at this point. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's a nigga that's like, we talk about family shit, we talk about real shit, like shit that's more important than music, that's more important than the careers, that's more important than the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like that's why it's so, I'm happy working with Flea, because it's like the bro. I talked to the Lord today, and niggas eating chicken teriyaki, but we talking about the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he gonna be still living regular life, but he not gonna let nothing stop. You know what I'm saying? What he trying to do or what we trying to accomplish, and like that's a dope part of the situation I'm in, and doing business with the people who you're friends with, you got good relationships with, that you like dealing with. You know what I'm saying?